A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. As anticipation mounts for Chancellor Rachel Reeves' upcoming budget announcement, the public is bracing for a series of significant financial measures aimed at addressing a substantial public funding deficit. The Institute for Fiscal Studies, IFS, has estimated that Reeves needs to find at least £22 billion to bridge this gap, leading to a wave of speculation regarding potential tax increases and financial adjustments. Reeves has already indicated that there are no easy choices ahead, and the pressure is on to deliver a budget that balances fiscal responsibility with the needs of the public. One of the key highlights expected from the budget is the reaffirmation of Labor's commitment to the triple lock on state pensions. This means that 13 million pensioners could see an above-inflation rise in their pensions next April, a move that aims to provide some relief amidst the ongoing cost-of-living crisis. The state pension is projected to rise from £11,973 per year to at least £12,578 by April 2027, thanks to the triple lock mechanism, which guarantees an annual increase based on inflation, average earnings growth, or a minimum of 2.5%. However, the budget may also include controversial measures that could lead to higher taxes for many citizens, even if income tax rates remain unchanged. Sir Keir Starmer, leader of the Labour Party, has not ruled out the possibility of freezing income tax thresholds, which could result in what is known as fiscal drag. This means that as average earnings rise, more individuals could find themselves pushed into higher tax brackets without any formal increase in tax rates. The previous Conservative government had frozen the tax-free personal allowance at £12,570 until 2028, which could further complicate the financial landscape for many taxpayers. In addition to the potential freezing of tax thresholds, the Liberal Democrats have urged the Chancellor to avoid using lower inflation as an excuse for what they term as stealth tax. The party's Treasury spokesperson has expressed concerns that such a move would disproportionately affect poorer pensioners and low-income workers, forcing them to pay tax for the first time. They are advocating for emergency measures to alleviate the financial burden on households, including cuts to energy bills and support for high-street businesses. Another significant proposal expected in the budget is the introduction of a tax on homes valued over £2 million, which could raise between £400 million and £450 million for the Treasury. Approximately 2.4 million properties in the top council tax bands will be revalued to determine eligibility for this new surcharge, which could average around £4,500. Experts have warned that this mansion tax could lead to unintended consequences, such as forcing long-term homeowners, particularly pensioners, to downsize due to increased tax liabilities. The Chancellor is also anticipated to freeze the personal savings allowance, which currently allows basic rate taxpayers to earn up to £1,000 in savings interest tax-free. This change could hit older individuals particularly hard, as they typically have higher savings balances compared to younger age groups. Reports suggest that over 55s have an average savings balance of £20,000, making them vulnerable to the impacts of this freeze. In the wake of these proposed changes, many are left wondering how their financial situations will be affected. For instance, while income tax rates will not increase, the freezing of thresholds may lead to nearly 1 million more individuals falling into higher tax brackets by the end of the freeze period. Additionally, those on minimum wage may see a slight increase in their hourly earnings, with the minimum wage set to rise to £12.71 for those over 21 starting in April. For homeowners, the new mansion tax could mean increased council tax bills starting in 2028, with the lowest band set at £2,500 for properties valued over £2 million. Meanwhile, individuals will still be able to invest in ISAs, but changes to the cash ISA allowance are expected by 2027. Overall, the upcoming budget is poised to deliver a mix of relief and new challenges for taxpayers and pensioners alike. As Rachel Reeves prepares to unveil her proposals, the nation waits with bated breath to see how these measures will shape the economic landscape in the coming years. In a time of economic uncertainty, the decisions made in this budget will have lasting implications for millions across the country. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.